Big up everybody. Oh, we've just lost Toto again. I can't believe it. Just literally lost Toto. Toto was just in the building. Where is Toto? But big up anyway. He should be back in a minute. He's having dodgy connection issues. So he will be back in a minute. So big up to everybody in the chat room. We're doing the player lineup. Game 1, Liverpool versus Bournemouth at Anfield. And I'm sorry, let's get the chat room up. Big up to everybody. Big up everyone. Hit that subscribe. Where's CR? CR, you're going to be CR. Big up. Nah, I was only joking. Big up, Maya. Big up. Any gamers in here? If so, anyone played the new Mafia? I am sad I finished the game. Big up. I do play the game. I like FIFA. I like bit of Call of Duty now and again, but I haven't really played that, for a while. I like FIFA though. Not that good at it, but I still like it. What else? Big up to you, Scotty. Big up every time. I get my games and site called Games Card. I got it. Big up chat. Yeah, big up. So today we got the regulars. Big up Paul. Yeah. Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about the play lineup between Liverpool and Bournemouth, and we're going to do a little play lineup. But we're going to wait for Toto. Toto was literally just in the on the screen, but he just went off just as we went live. So we're going to wait a little bit longer before Toto comes. But big up. But we still got a lot to talk about. We got X. Talking about Isaac. That Isaac is on strike. Yeah. Big up to Reese as well. Oh, here we go. So Isaac's agent ordered him to not show any sign of weakness. I got it. So we're going to bring this up now. This is kind of a breaking news regarding Isaac. But yeah, let's get this together. So a couple of hours ago, I'm going to bring this one up, Anfield sector. A couple of hours ago, Eddie Howe had a press conference, and he was talking about Alexander Isak. Let's bring this up. They was talking about Alexander Isak, and basically, he was saying that, look, Alexander Isak's a good player, but it's going to be hard for us. It's going to be hard for us like to replace him and stuff like that. We started going on with stuff like that, yeah. But we all know, let me just get this camera right. We all know that Isak's on his way, you get me? Isak's leaving. So basically, not long after Eddie Howe surfaced. Let me just bring this up because I'm just gibbering now. It says on here, Eddie Howe on Newcastle. We have a bit of time. The issue we have is that we didn't just lose Alex Isak, but also Callum Wilson from last season. So we are definitely looking to buy. Right? That's what he said in the press conference. Right? Eddie. So basically, right, he was talking earlier and we said, look, we need to find players. So for me, this is just evident now that he's conceding. Eddie is conceding. Newcastle are conceding the fact that Isak will not be a Newcastle player. He doesn't want to play for Newcastle ever again. He came out today in the press. No, he came out today in an interview, not live on the cameras, but he said all this news from his camp is all from him, all from Isak. He said his agent's not telling him nothing. It's all from him. He does not want to play for the football club ever again. He's made his stance, and that's the way he's looking at it. Where's TOTO, man? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. So yes. So this is it's just going to keep on it's just going to keep on rolling. And 1 second, I'm sorry about this. 1 second. See, I had everything set out, guys, today, and then as soon as we went live, TOTO, boom, connection went. So now I've got to recalibrate. Let's go on my right. Let's have a look. This is the one I wanted to show you. This one. So this came out. Alexander Isak plans to remain clear. No intention to be part of the squad against Aston Villa. Same against Liverpool next week. Isak keeps rejecting new deal approaches as his desire remains to join Liverpool FC. So you got that one. That's what he said there. And I've got another one somewhere as well. So he's basically made it clear that he doesn't want to stay at the football club. And Newcastle just keep signing midfielders. So it's Isak, free Isak. He said Isak is also on strike. Alexander Isak is on strike at Newcastle United. Craig Hope reveals Craig Hope reveals what will happen next. The 4 options open to the club. And he said he wants Liverpool, only Liverpool. So there's another one here. I bookmarked these, by the way. So you got that one as well. Isak is on strike, as what Craig Hope says. But you know what Craig Hope is? He says one thing and we'll see what happens, innit? They want Liverpool, yeah. So all this is because of Newcastle's fault. It's not Liverpool's fault. It's not Isak's fault. It's Newcastle's fault. The reason why it's Newcastle's fault is because when he told them last season that he wanted to leave, they should have got all this sorted out. They keep offering him contracts here, and he don't want them. He wants to stay. He wants to leave and go to Liverpool. It's very simple. This one as well. Anfield Agenda from Craig Hope. Isak does not want to train with the squad, and by extension, that rules him out for the fixtures in a foreseeable future, while the club continued to pay his 140,000 a week wages. As of last weekend, we had not been disciplined by the way the club fined. So that will probably change in a minute, because there's rumours now that Newcastle will find Isak for not turning up to the football match. So let's have a look at this. There you go. Alexander Isak will be fined. I'm not sure if there's any credence to this. Here we go. We got that one. Alexander Isak will be fined by Newcastle United if he misses competitive matches while he's on strike. Starting with the Premier League opening fixture against Aston Villa, Isak's agents have ordered him not to show any sign of weakness. I do not believe any of this, by the way. I think he's utter garbage. Utter garbage. These are the Newcastle journalists, are just trying to make that extra cash. That's all it is. Because you gotta work it out, 2 hours ago, Isak comes out and it says the agent's not telling me nothing. I do not want to play for the football club. I do not want to play for Newcastle. I want to play for Liverpool. That's exactly what he said. He said he wants to play for Liverpool. Okay? I don't want to play for Newcastle. And I'm going on strike. So 2 hours later, this story pops out. Guess who from? Craig Hope. Craig Hope said the other day that Isak was staying at Newcastle, by the way. He said that Isak was staying at Newcastle. That's what he said a couple of days ago. Now, all of a sudden now, because this news come out, it's like he's trying to counter it. Every time Isak and his agent put something out there, he's trying to counter it. That's the way he looks to me. Now, I'm not saying Craig Hope chats crap all the time, but I'm a bit suspicious of this. You get me? I'm a bit suspicious. Did you see the Premier League done a player celebration video for the new season? And Kesha's own done Isak celebration. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be sold next year. Just sell him. Yeah. It's just I think Liverpool should just come in for the bid. Liverpool should just come in for the bid. Now, the only reason why I don't think Liverpool's coming in for the bid is because we're not privy to know everything behind the scenes. Obviously, we're never gonna get to know the real truth. Let's just call it the way it is. 1 second. Sorry. We're not gonna be privy to know about all of it, okay? We're never gonna know everything. But when I look at this year, the reason why Liverpool hasn't put a bid in yet is because they haven't had any indication from the team. You get me? There's been no indication. Now, obviously, the agents are talking with Isak. Isak's talking with whatever. Liverpool's probably talking to Isak or whatever. Liverpool's saying they're staying back, but I guarantee they are probably talking to Isak or his agent and probably asking him what's the deal, what's happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if Isak's agents probably said to Newcastle's, said to Liverpool's representatives, listen, the guy's coming, just going to give it a bit of time. This is why Liverpool hasn't gone for an attacking player. Have you noticed there's been no attacking players linked to Liverpool? Have you noticed? The only thing that's linked to Liverpool is Mark Guay at this point. Giovanni is already been done. He's signed for Liverpool. He's a Liverpool player. Up the Reds. I'll do a video about that tomorrow. Up the Reds. But there's been no attacking players linked to Liverpool. The reason why there's been no attacking players linked to Liverpool is because Liverpool, know that Isak is the one that they're going for. And the agent is probably informed Liverpool and said, look, it's going to happen. All these stuff's going to happen first. Then you can come and get him. And this is why there's been no links to no attackers for Liverpool. Yeah, I think that's what I just said. I think it's all done behind the scenes. Everything's been done, and I wouldn't be surprised. Isak will probably. When have we got Newcastle? When have we got Newcastle? Does anybody know when we got Newcastle? When have we got Newcastle? I know it's the second game, so it's going to be sometime in August, 20-something. Yeah, I think it's Newcastle. Let me just check when Newcastle. And it's away as well. Yeah, it said Eddie Howe drops Alexander Isak transfer update amid Liverpool saga. Let's go to this one. The oval pop-ups. It's the Echo. Pure pop-ups. Pure pop-ups. Can't even read it. Is that many pop-ups? Eddie Howe drops Alexander Isak transfer update amid Liverpool saga. Unbelievable. I don't think Toto's going to be able to come. His connection's bad where he is. Sorry, guys. Promise you, Toto, I'll put it on, and he couldn't come. He's trying his best, though. It says Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe has admitted the situation surrounding Liverpool target Alexander Isak has been a big challenge for him during the pre-season. The Reds saw off a 110 million bid for the striker turned down by Newcastle this month. That's where they made a mistake, by the way. That's where they made a mistake. That's where Newcastle made the mistake. If Newcastle would have accepted that offer, all this would have been gone. They would have got a couple of attacking players in. They would have had the money, and it would have been fine. But they're just too stubborn. They got no sporting director. Eddie Howe is a muppet, and so is his brother. Eddie Howe is a good manager, but he's not a sporting director. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Newcastle are remaining strong in their stance that Isak is not for sale this summer, despite claims of 150 million price tag. The player himself is keen on the move and will not play a part in the club's season opener against Aston Villa and at 12:30 Saturday afternoon. So, and then this is what I'm saying about this news here, where there's a conflict. Someone's lying. I'm a bit skeptical over this one, by the way. I'm a bit skeptical over this one. Alexander Isak will be fined by Newcastle and United if he misses a competitive match, right, against Aston Villa. Now, I think this is utter garbage. I think this one's garbage. And it's from Craig Hope, and big up to Craig Hope, but I just don't believe this. I don't believe this. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. They're only saying that, yeah, this is 17 minutes ago. They're only saying that is because 2 hours ago, Isak came out and said he doesn't want to be at the club, and he's on and he's refusing to play for the club. So all that gathered ground, all that was all over the social media. So Craig Hope is going, right, oh, what we're gonna do? We've got to counter it now. We're gonna counter it with this. He won't be fined because Eddie Howe said the other day that we're not gonna find him. They're trying to sort it out between them. And this, I do not believe. I do not believe at all that he's going to get fined. At all. I guarantee if you go on his YouTube channel and if he's talking about this on his YouTube channel, I guarantee he won't give a definitive answer. I guarantee he won't. Because it's horse crap, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says, it's horse crap. And if I'm wrong, who cares? Big up to Scotty. When Wizard is done, do you think we'll get Isak? Yeah. I think we're going to get Isak anyway, even if they don't sign anyone. Big up to you, Badro. Big up to you, bro. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Remember, guys, smack that like button. We've got 22 people watching. Big up to James Hardy. Yes, I reckon it will be announced after Newcastle game. It might be. Someone else said that about in my WhatsApp group. I forgot his name, the American Scouser guy. He said that that's how it's going to happen. I heard that off a couple other people as well. It might be correct. You might be right. But I don't get it because to think about it, if we do sign Isak now, yeah, That's it. He ain't going to be playing against Newcastle anyway because he's not fit. We're not going to get him until the end of this month or beginning of September, even if we sign him now. So all that people say, oh, we're going to sign him after we played Newcastle. I don't get it because he's not going to be playing. You get me? He will not be playing in that game. So it doesn't matter. So I don't get this logic that people are saying, oh, we're going to wait after we played Newcastle. It's not like we're going to sign him this week and he's going to be playing next week. He won't be fit. He won't be fit. He's had no pre-season. He's been sitting on his yard watching Netflix, yamming up the cheesy puffs. Very simple, really. Leone, Guay, yeah, I think Guay is definitely going to be next. I don't care. He's not going to... The Crystal Palace owner, he's not a silly man, okay? He's not a silly man. Mark Guay will be a Liverpool player this summer, in my opinion. There's no way that it's not going to happen. He's not going to be next season because they're going to lose 35 million. And Crystal Palace can't afford to lose 35 million. They've already lost money on him from last season because he was touted for around about 60 million last season. And they held on to him. Fair enough, they got a cup. And he was well worth the money. But now they have to sell it now because next season he'll go on a free. Can 11 people? Yeah, we've got 20 now. Yeah, big up to Liverpool Gold TV for that, man. Big up for that, bro. Thank you very much. Big up to everyone. Hit that like button. Yes, let me just put the thing at the bottom. Let's change the color on that as well. I prefer it red. Let's get the red on. It's better red for Liverpool, I guess. There you go. That's a lot more better, isn't it? What else? People, yeah, 22. James Hardy. A few people have said Newcastle's game. Newcastle, right? Listen, you see all these reporters, yeah. You see all these reporters that reporting it, yeah. Look between the madness, man. Oh yeah, big up Tony Steele as well. Big up Tony Steele. Big up to you, bro. Big up Deluded Steve again. Big up to you, bro. Big up. Look, we're supposed to be waiting for TOTO, yeah. TOTO was actually on the video, and you know when we started the video, yeah, his connection just went. I'm speaking to him now in WhatsApp group because I'm trying to get him because I want to do the player lineup for tomorrow's game. You get me? I'm going to do the player lineup now. We're going to pick the player lineup. We're going to have it up on the screen, and I'm just waiting for him to get his better connection. We're not. This is what I'm saying. This is why I've always been cool about it. What's frustrated me is not the fact that we're not getting him. I know we're getting him. I know we're getting him this summer. I've been consistent from the beginning, and I think it's going to be, like I said, from the beginning, 140 plus add-ons. But I don't think they're going to get it all in one. I think Liverpool's going to give him 80 million, and it's going to be in and the rest next season. And I think Newcastle will take it. It'll be 80 million up front, 80 million up front. And the rest will be paid next season. That's how it's going to be. So it'll be 80 million plus add-ons, and the rest will be paid next season. That's how it's going to be. I guarantee that's how it's. They're not just going to give him 130 million or 140 million plus add-ons now. They're going to split it. That's how it's going to be, in my opinion. Yeah, man. Big up to the community, everybody watching. Let me just see if I got anything else coming up. I'm just waiting for TOTO Hammer, man. Let me just message him again. Hold on, guys. Right, let's have a look. So we've got one here. This is like on Giovanni, the defender. So he is now a Liverpool player. Liverpool had to fend off a late hijack attempt for Manchester United in a bid to sign Giovanni Leone from Parma. The 18-year-old defender only wanted Liverpool. Hold that, Man United. Hold that.
Stupid idiot.
Man United.
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Yeah. Stupid idiot. Yeah. Stupid idiot.
Man United tried to get a late lunge for the Italian stallion from Liverpool, for Liverpool, the centre back, the 6'5" Italian monster. They tried and failed. They failed. Hold that, Man United. Hold that. Man United tried to snab our player, but now he has completed his medical. As you could see, va-va-voom. There you go. Fabrizio Romano, mamma mia. Fabrizio Romano, Giovanni Leone has completed the main part of his medical and signs his contract as a new Liverpool player. Hear that again. There you go. He is now a red, guys. Giovanni Leone from Italy. Exclusive deal in addition to contract will be valid to 2031. 6-year deal. Mamma mia. I hope there's no flipping get out clause in that contract. I want 6 straight years with this, brother. You get me? I don't want no. I do not want no get out clause in a couple of years and Real Madrid come sniffing. No. 6 years. And if he wants to go after 6 years, let him go. Guys, breaking news. This guy is the Virgil van Dijk replacement. The Virgil van Dijk replacement. Hold on, I'm just talking to TOTO. The Virgil van Dijk replacement. I'm so happy that the deal is done and we got one through the door. All we need now is Mark Guay. We need to have, look, this is from Arne Slot on Sky Sports. Arne Slot with his interview with Sky Sports today. Even Danny Murphy was talking to him today as well. Danny Murphy, big up to Danny Murphy, man. You get me? Danny Murphy was there talking to Slot today in the press conference. Big up to Danny Murphy, a proper Reddies. There we go. Let's talk about this one. So, I see Hugo mainly as a number 9. This is what Arne Slot said. So, listen to what he said. He sees Hugo mainly as a number 9. I interpret, I'm going to cipher that. That means to me, when he says I see Hugo as a number 9, mainly as a number 9, that means that Hugo could go onto the left as well. You get me? It depends how he's playing, how he's got his formation. That means Hugo can go onto the left and do his thing, and Isaac can be the number 9. That's what it means to me, guys. So I see Hugo mainly as a number 9 that could also play from the left. There you go. See that, guys? That could play from the left altogether with a number, another number 9. Who do you think that number 9 is? I'm tongue-tied. Who do you think that another number 9 is? Who do you think it is? I see Hugo mainly as a number 9 that could also play from the left altogether with another number 9. We need more attacker, at least. We need 2 more attacker. That means we need 1 more attacker. You should have just put that on the article, by the way. Not we need 2 more at least. We need another attacker at least. That's what you should have said. But anyway, you get where I'm coming from. This makes me happy because you know what's happening? You know what's happening, guys? You know what's happening? I know what's happening. Everybody knows what's happening.
Everyone!
And when I say everyone, I mean everyone.
Everyone!
There you go. So, guys, what do you think of this? What do you think of this article? What do you think of this David Ocup? Big up to Dave Ocup, by the way. Listen, guys, the Isaac deal is in the bag. You've just got to accept it. It's going to happen. Exactly. Smart man, James. Very clever. You always do the good tweets anyway. James always puts out the good tweets, just like he said yesterday. He wants Newcastle to get relegated. That was the tweet of the week. That was the tweet of the week. I want Newcastle to be relegated. You get me? That's what James said yesterday. Big up to James, man. James Hardy brings good vibes to the stream, just like LFC Paul, just like Delusional Steve, and just like Liverpool Goals TV. You all bring positive vibes and you make me happy, and hopefully I can make you happy as a streamer. I'm not the best streamer, I know I'm not, but I do my best. All I can be is be authentic, can't be fake, can't do it, gotta be myself, more or less. But you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be transparent with my people who follow me and support the channel. Big up to everybody. I'm trying to get TOTO, in the house, TOTO will be coming soon. His connection keeps bottling out. He's in a different country at the moment. He will be back on Sunday. So he's going to be back on Sunday in London. And I'll hit him up on Monday. I'll give him a bell. Because he don't live that far from me, really. I don't think... No, he don't live that far from me, Toto. A London boy. Well, he wasn't born and bred London like me, but we live there now, innit? He lives on the outskirts of London. I live kind of central-ish London. Yeah. He lives like just on the outskirts, so, you know, it's one of them. Slacks confidence just can't say... Of course. He can't come out and say anything because he's going to mess everything up, innit? It'll mess it up for Newcastle because obviously Newcastle want to buy more players, innit? And as soon as the world knows that the deal's been official, any deal that Newcastle goes for is going to put... Okay, just say, for instance, they was going for a striker. And just say Juventus, yeah? Say Juventus was selling a striker to Newcastle, okay? And they said to Newcastle, okay, how much is the striker? And they said, okay, 50 million. If they knew that they were selling Isaac and Isaac still went through, they'd say, oh, now I want 70 million. This is why everyone's got to be quiet. In fact, it doesn't help nobody revealing the news yet. You get me? We know it's going to happen. It's not going to be January. It's not going to be January. It's going to be now. It's going to be in the summer. This summer. Isaac has burnt his bridges, or his agent, whoever it is. We don't know full facts yet, but I heard today that Isaac said it was him that's doing all this dialogue. You get me? It's him what's doing all this dialogue. It's not his agent. So there you go. We just got to take it for what it is. What it boils down to is Liverpool. He will be a Liverpool player. And when he does sign for us, I don't think we're going to actually see him play for Liverpool until September, late August, early September. He needs to get his pre-season in. I mean, he needs to get his fitness. He's not match fit. This is why I think they're going to hold on to Chiesa for a little bit as well. Because I don't think Chiesa's going anywhere. Let's go back to the chat room now. Nah, I don't think it's January, bro. It's going to be for... it's VVD all over. No. Oh, yeah. But I don't think it's going to be January, bro. I know what you're saying about the VVD and we got him in January. No, I don't think... don't worry, James. It's going to happen. Yeah, probably. When Isaac comes, it will have to play in the reserves until match fit. Probably, yeah. Because you remember when Chiesa done that as well? Chiesa done that, didn't he? Chiesa. 1 second, let's close this. I'll just close this. Yeah, Chiesa done that. All right, let's see what the TOTO's doing. 1 second. Sending a message to TOTO again. Yeah, I know what you're saying, guys. I know what you're saying. But it will be fine. It's gonna be all good, bro. Yeah, he signed a 6-year deal. What else is there? Yeah, everyone's reporting it now about the young lad, Dione. Guys, what do you think of Salah? I want to ask you about the Salah. I want to ask, what do you think of Salah? About the penalties, about if he should take the penalties or not. I want to hear your opinion on it. I'm gonna actually don't put it. I'm gonna put a poll up. Let me go and put this poll up now. Yeah, I'm gonna put a poll up, but I want to know your opinion on it. Right. I'm gonna put a poll up there. Should Salah take the penalties? Polls up. Let us know what you think in the poll. Should Salah take the pen for Liverpool? So let's go with the messages. Which one? This one? Everyone. Or this one? This one.
Stupid idiot. Yeah. Stupid idiot. Yeah.
Big up Solo, the fact that Liverpool, yeah, we're not walking away. I think, did I do that one before? The big Liverpool, the fact that they didn't walk away, show that they're confident that, yeah, I've done that one already. Man U is not, yeah, look, I don't like Man United, but Man United are not a small club. I do not like Man United at all. They're not as big as us. We're the best. But what I'm saying is they're not a small club. That would be naive of us to say that. You get me? That would be naive of us. We've got 17 watching and we've got 12 likes. Come on, guys. Don't be frauds. Don't be frauds. It's only like, it's free. You know what I mean? You get me? It's free, man. It's free. The reason why I believe Isaac will join after we play Newcastle is safety protocol, and you can only imagine what might happen if he joins. If he joins now, they don't even have a replacer. Yeah, but what I don't understand about the safety protocol. See, Liverpool goal CV. I know where you're coming from. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but what I don't understand with the safety protocol, if Isaac was playing. If we brought Isaac, okay, if we brought Alexander Isaac, which we are buying him, but if we had him now in our club, and he was match fit, and he was playing for us, and he was going to play that game, that point you just made, I understand, but he's not going to be playing for Liverpool when we play Newcastle. He won't be fit. He'll be playing in the reserves, so. I don't understand about this safety protocol. And if you're thinking the other way, if we sign him and he's on our books, it doesn't matter anyway, because when we go to Newcastle, everybody in the world knows that Isaac is going to be a Liverpool player. Here we go. We got TOTO here. Here we go. TOTO Hammers here. Big up to TOTO. Big up to TOTO. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah,
just keep the camera from the
audio. Camera on because it's too.
Nah, don't forget your camera. Forget it.
Too laggy.
Forget it. Oi, so it's Toto's in the house, guys. I told you Toto was going to be here. But the question to you, Liverpool Goals TV, I understand where you're coming from with the safety protocol. But look, if we signed Isak now, right now, he would not be playing for Liverpool. He's going to have to go and play with the reserves because he's not match fit. He's had no preseason. He's going to have to do what Chiesa done. So he won't be joining Liverpool anyway. He won't be playing against Newcastle anyway. But and to your other point, to say he hasn't signed yet, yeah, he hasn't signed for us yet. But when we go and play Newcastle, everybody knows at Newcastle and everybody knows around the world that he's going to be a Liverpool player. So you can't avoid it either way. You get me? So this notion where people say, "Oh, we're going to buy him after we played Newcastle," it doesn't make sense to me because he's not going to be playing for Liverpool when we play Newcastle anyway. You get me? He's not fit. We're not going to get to see Isak play for Liverpool until late August, early September. He has to go in the reserves and get match fit. He hasn't trained. He hasn't had no preseason games. He's missed every single preseason. The man's been sitting at home, yamming up his chocolate, watching Netflix. You get me? And people say, okay, he's not going to be ready for the Sweden. Listen, bro, let me tell you about the Sweden squad. Isak could sit on the couch for 1 year eating puffs, yeah? Cheesy puffs, and he'd still walk in the Sweden squad. So him playing for his international squad, that don't mean nothing. You get me? So I understand where you're coming from, Liverpool Goals TV, but either way, the Newcastle fans are going to boo us anyway. You get me? Because they know that he's linked to us. So I get where you're coming from. I understand. Isak has also been receiving online death threats. Exactly. But again, he won't be playing with us. You get me? You know what I'm saying, Toto?
Yeah, because, you know, Newcastle are being really, really stubborn on where they stand right now regarding the Isak situation. I reckon we still get him, but at the end of the day, he's still under contract. And, you know, Newcastle don't have to let him go if he's under contract because, you know, they're being stubborn like that, which I think is the wrong thing to do. Really, I think Isak has told Newcastle, even before the season ended, that he wanted to leave and he wanted to go to a different club, and Newcastle weren't having it. Eddie Howe weren't having it, and it looks like that he was on strike.
Strike. You know, Isak's coming to Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, I know he's going to come to Liverpool.
Now he's signing for Liverpool. He will sign for. Now the question was, Rob, what Liverpool Goals TV? He said he reckons that we're going to sign him after we play Newcastle next week, and I said that still doesn't make sense because if we sign him now, he won't be playing against Newcastle anyway. You get me, Toto? True. So it doesn't matter if we sign him or not. You get me? So if we sign him now,
he's not going to play anyway.
Exactly. So it don't matter.
He said he don't want to play for Newcastle again.
Yeah, and he's getting death threats, by the way. You know he's getting death threats.
Oh God, here we go.
And people used to criticise Liverpool. Remember?
Yeah.
We never done no death threats in our fan base. I'd like someone to show me. I'd like someone to show me where the death threats came from Liverpool. There was no death threats from our fan base, none at all. But you know what's going to happen now? You know, the mainstream media, they won't call it out. But you know, if Liverpool was doing it, they would call it out instantly, straight away. So let's move on to the next one. Deluded Steve, big up to you again. One chat with Arnie Slat, and he said, yes, yeah. F off Palmer, yeah. Do you know that defender with the side? You know he's a bad man, innit?
The 18-year-old.
You know he's a bad man, innit?
Yeah.
Have you been researching him?
I've been hearing about him. He's a tall defender, and
6'5".
I heard that he's really young as well. So hopefully he does well for us.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the next big thing. He's there to replace Van Dijk. You know, in the future.
Yeah, he's only young, man. He's only young. He's got time.
Yeah, he bodied up. Do you know he's had 20 internationals already for Italy? That's how good he is.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted him. Juve, everybody wanted him. Man United tried to, and he said, "No, I only want Liverpool." See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only want Liverpool. Anyway, Toto, how you been, man?
I've been doing well. I've just been enjoying myself recently. Just been, kind of keeping on the news. Just most of all, just drawing my home to check the news. I check the news, and everything's been up and down with Liverpool. And regarding the signings, Isak is what I've been closely concentrating on. I think Newcastle's taken this in the wrong hands. I reckon it could have been done peacefully, but they're taking it into the wrong hands, man. Because you see what the mainstream media actually. I see TalkSport. I saw the recent video on TalkSport.
How bad they are.
They're cussing Isak, saying, who does he think he is? And does Liverpool want him at the club? No, he only wants Liverpool. That's the thing. That's the thing they're missing out on. He only wants Liverpool, and he told Newcastle before the season ended, that he wanted to leave. Yeah. And you can't keep a guy there who doesn't want to play. The Newcastle fans are thinking, he ain't having him, you ain't having him. Fine, if we have him either, because the guy's on strike, he's not play him anymore. So, what can I say there?
We all could have gotten, couldn't we? We all could have gotten. We could have solved this like adults. We put the bid in, and they should have accepted it straight away. They should have accepted the deal straight away. That's what they should have done. So the game's on the 25th of August. Okay. So that just proves my point right there. We won't see Isak play for Liverpool until September. Early to mid-September. Because what's going to happen is when we sign him, the first thing that Liverpool are going to do is going to put him in the reserves. That's the first thing they're going to do, like they've done with Chiesa. He'll be in the reserves for about 3 weeks to get his match fitness up in its auto. And once he gets his match fitnesses, then they'll slowly implement him into the squad. Do you see what Arne Slot said today, Toto? This is how he hinted toward it. This is what he said today. This is what he kind of hinted towards that he's that kind of thing, yeah? Because what happened is Eddie Howe, I called him Eddie. He had a press conference today, and he basically said, "Look, we're going to miss him, but we need to move on, and we need to start looking for other options." That's what he said in the press conference.
Yeah, so he said he's not going to play for them anymore.
No, he's going to move on. So straight after that, about an hour after, it came up on Twitter, or from all the top journalists, that Isak said he's going on. He's not. He said it like he said 2 weeks ago. I'm not playing for this club. I'm going on strike. I don't want to play for this club again. I don't want Liverpool. Yeah. Now, I know for a fact all Liverpool's representatives and Isak and his agent is speaking behind the scenes, you get me, to get this job done. Now, we all know this deal's going to get done. I said it. You said it. We've all been consistent about it, that the deal's going to get done. Newcastle, I know they just signed the Aston Villa player today, innit? Some Aston Villa players gone there. They've signed the centre-back as well. That's it, Ramsey. He's a good player.
Yeah, but the thing is, why Villa got rid of him? Why Villa got rid of him? Because he was a little bit injury prone for Villa. That's why Villa wanted to get rid of. Of course, Villa needs signings as well, so they need to they need to sell players to get players.
Yeah, for the PSR stuff. And Liverpool Goals TV said as long as it's before the window shuts, it doesn't really matter. Isak will only play after the international. Exactly. So it don't matter anyway. It don't matter what happens. Isak will be in that Sweden squad, 100%. So you think they're going to leave him out for the World Cup? You're crazy. You're mad. Big up to Bonkers LFC. Giovanni Leone has completed the main part of his medical and signed his contract. Huh? What did you say? Toto. Says Giovanni Leone has completed the main part of his medical and signed his contract as a new Liverpool FC exclusive. Yeah, I know he's done it. Good signing there. Toto, you can hear me, bro? I think he's bottled out again.
Yeah, I can hear.
What's the odds of Liverpool supporters? Yeah, I can see that happening as well. What he just said. What's the odds Liverpool supporters sing Isak's name at Newcastle? Yeah, 100. Hopefully they're going to bring loads of security there, by the way, and not just arrest Liverpool fans. You get me? Not just arrest Scousers. I don't want to hear that about the just arresting Scousers. But if any Liverpool fans are listening to this, don't kick off. Go and watch the team and go home. Don't get involved. 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 I think Toto's got to get. He should be back soon anyway. It's just his connection where he is. It's really, really bad. I'll tell him to come again. Hold on. One second. One second, guys. Should be back any minute. Sorry about this. It's just it's the Wi-Fi where he is at the moment, yeah, because he's not in England, and he's in another country, and it's just crap. Crap. It's crap, man. One second. I'm just setting up the player lineup, guys. I'll just talk you to 1 second. I'm just gonna set up the player lineup, then we can talk. Freeze it, yeah, man. Freeze that, man. Absolute Newcastle have done. Yeah, they should have done it at the beginning. They should have just done it at the beginning. It would have been done when we put the first bid in. They should have just negotiated it, but they never. They're just flat out. Here comes Toto's back again. What Liverpool should have done, yeah, guys. What Liverpool should have done. They should have just. Newcastle should have just done the deal straight away, and it would have all been done by now. But they never just played the hard ball and refused to negotiate. Stupid. Yeah, they agree with you. Toto said Ramsey's injury prone.
Yeah, he is.
Liverpool said they said that before. So what's that website again, Toto? Show me again. What is it?
Lineup Builder.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna bring it up. You keep talking to the chat if you want to, bro.
Yeah, Macro and Vert should take pens, in my opinion. Yeah, I reckon that as well. I think Salah, just every time Salah takes a penalty, it's either hit or miss. Like, I know he's had a decent penalty record, but you know, it's either hit or miss with Salah. And like, I'm surprised McAllis actually missed a penalty. But Mac is still calling in front of the penalty spot. But yeah, Vert can definitely be an option because since I don't know if Szoboszlai has a starting place in the starting 11. Since Verts is there, so yeah, probably Verts is the penalty taker in my opinion. But Mac is good as well. I don't mind either because I think he's with Salah. It's 2 penalties he's missing. It's not like him. We'll free Isak and replay them. Hopefully, he gets free. Deluded Steve. He's Toto streaming from Eddie Howe's basement. Yeah, man, dodgy around here. Man. The connection's dodgy around here.
What formation we're going for? Find a new website. It looks cool. It's called Choosing 11.
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. That was funny. What did he say? He's Toto streaming from Eddie's basement, man. Big up, man. 4-2-3-1. Yeah?
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Right. Let's have a look what we got here then. Right. So yeah. So we got Ali. Hold on, guys. You bottled out again. There we go. We're back. Is you bottled out again? Toto, you still there, bro? We're trying to set this up, bro. Hold on. Yeah, he's gone again. He should be back in a minute. Guys, sorry about this, the connection. He will be back. Free Toto Hammer. There you go. He's trending. Free Toto Hammer. Guys, I'm just setting up the lineup builder so we can go through. We're going to pick what team we think is going to play tomorrow, okay? I'm just setting up. This is why I've gone a bit quiet. Hold on, let me just message him. Toto, man. I don't know what kind of internet he's got over there, man. That's some old school internet, man. What's going on with Toto's internet? Free Toto Hammer, bro. Free Toto Hammer. Free Toto Hammer. He's laughing. Hold on, he's laughing. Oh, this is crazy, man. Yeah, let's just get this done. This lineup builder 4-3-2-1. Liverpool, Bournemouth. There's a formation we're going for with. Let's go with the formation 4-3-2-1. 4-3-2-1. 4-3-2-1. It's 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 we're going for with. So yes, we've got the 4. We've got the 4. Yes, got it there. Yes, 4-3-2-1. Right. All right. So we've got the goalkeeper there, we've got the 2 there, we've got the mid there, we've got the 2 there, and the 1 there. 4-2-3-1, that would probably be better. Yes, there, and there. That's what we've got. So I have that done. Yes, bit of a 3D image there. Yeah, that's better. So we're just waiting for Toto to come back, and that's all, and then we'll start it, okay? Yeah, that's where he's gone, man. He's gone to free Isaac. Isaac needs freeing, bro. Isaac gone. How many likes we got? We got 15 likes, guys, and we got 8 people watching. Can you please smack that like button, guys? Please like the video, and it's all good. Let's get to 20 likes, and that'd be good. But don't forget tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going live. It's going to be Liverpool versus Bournemouth, game 1 of the Premier League, which I will be streaming tomorrow on the channel. Can you please pop over to the channel? If you don't want to watch it on my channel, you can still pop over and you can still have a go. Hold on. Hold on. He just sent me a message, said I was crashed. So yeah, we'll be going live tomorrow. So don't forget tomorrow the kickoff. What time's the kickoff? It's 8 p.m. kickoff, or is it 7 p.m. kickoff? I'm gonna check what kickoff it is, where we are. We've got 15 likes, by the way. That's good. Liverpool versus Bournemouth tomorrow. Bournemouth is actually a nice place, by the way. I'll get what you mean, deluded Steve. I get you, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. I hope Jones doesn't play tomorrow. Nah, I just don't. I never liked him, bro. Why Macca should be match fit, man? What's he been doing? Drinking or something? So the kickoff tomorrow is 8 o'clock. So I'll be going live about 7:30. 7:30 I'll be going live. Okay, guys. 7:30 I'll be going live. 7:30 tomorrow. I'll be on. 7:30. 7:30. I'll be going live for the Liverpool game. Don't be nervous, guys. Don't be nervous. So our first game, look at our first games. We've got Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Then we've got Newcastle, man. Then when we play on the 15th. Then we will be back 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 days later, 10 days later. And we will play Newcastle. And then after that, we'll play Arsenal. So it would be good if we could sign Isak this week. If we could sign Isak this week, maybe he could probably play in the Arsenal game when we play him at Anfield on the 31st of August. Maybe not a full game, but maybe come on as a sub. That's what I'm thinking. When does the window close? It's the 1st of September. It's the 1st of September. The window closes, isn't it? Nah, I'm never nervous at home either. Never nervous at home, bro. Never. Just waiting for Toto now. And then we'll do this player lineup. All right, let's try and do this before Toto gets here then. So this is what I didn't want to. I wanted to start it with Toto, to be fair. Because Toto always does it, and he always does the player lineup. So least money spent. These are the least money spent by teams in Europe. Crystal Palace. Okay, no one cares. Get me Isak and Gueye, and we'll be winning the quadruple. Come on, bro. Forget the quad, man. I just want to win the league and the Champions League. Nottingham Forest are ready to splash out an almost 100 million in a triple sweep ahead of Premier League opener. Yeah, right. The guy just all he does is low block. Easy. Low block. What's this about? No wonder why 100 strikers have rejected Newcastle. No wonder why 100 strikers have rejected Newcastle after how they've treated their most successful player in 70 years. No wonder everyone rejects him. It is what it is, isn't it? Let's just do the player lineup, guys. Toto's back. We got Toto. You're in his basement, bro. Eddie Howe's basement. Toto, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Scotty said he's more nervous about your Toto's internet. Okay, let's do this player lineup then. Let's start it before Toto hammers. This is our community, bro. Our community is cool. It'll just move us around at the bottom so we can fit in, because maybe on the other side. And the other side. There you go. So let's just get this ready for the players. Let me just get all this set up. I've got everything set up on the screen.
Yeah.
And we're going to go with, make sure we've got all the squad. Fixture teams. Got my notes there. Fixtures. Squad. Let's go. So what we're going for first? Alisson in goals?
Yeah, Alisson in goals.
Ali. Alisson in goals. Alisson Sir Becker. Best keeper in the world. Job done. There you go. So, Alisson Becker. Let me just edit that because I want to have the Liverpool logo. Club badge. There you go. No.
Gets rid of him then if you put.
No, just keep it like it, don't matter. So yeah, Alisson Becker, go ahead. Who's going to be left back? Kerkez?
Yeah, Kerkez.
Milos Kerkez. Milos. It's good to say it now, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
It's crazy that he plays for Liverpool, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Milas Kirke. Why has he still got his Bournemouth badge on? That's just prejudice, man. Nah, what am I talking about? Anyway, yeah. So we've got Milas Kirke, who's got a VVD.
Yeah, Van
Virgil.
Dijk and Ibu.
You heard about the news with Ibu today that he might that the Real Madrid are going to try and sweep him because
Basically,
Liverpool
if you don't sign a new contract, you'll leave
Sell
Liverpool.
him.
Yeah,
Because that's what we're bringing in Mark. That's why we're getting Mark Guay, and we're also bringing in
I
that new kid.
I think Konate's always out of position, man.
It's a muscle memory, Toto.
Because I just don't think how is he going to play alongside Frimpong if he's going to be like that all the time? Then he's going to leave us open.
You know what, Toto? Can I tell you something? You know who my favourite player in Liverpool is? Guess. I'm going to give you one guess. It used to be Konate. It's not Konate anymore. Guess who my favourite player is?
Frimpong.
Yo! You guessed it right, Toto.
Yeah.
And look, you know, Frimpong, he's the geezer, already.
No, he's got the vibes, man. You see him in
It's
the
funny.
train. He's got, yeah.
I like Frimpong, man. Look, he's still got his boy Leverkusen finger. You know the reason why they're doing that because the season hasn't started yet. That's why. It's all right. When the
Slow
season
to
starts, that's
respond.
it. Yeah. So, what's the next one, guys? Midfield now. Let's go for the midfield. Who's the two? We know who the 10 is. Who's the two behind him in the pivot?
I think it's going to be Maka and Szoboszlai.
People are saying that McAllister is still not fit yet.
Yeah, but Maka's not suspended. Gravenberch is suspended.
Oh, yeah.
So,
okay.
I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah. It would be Sobbo and McAllister in the 2 seats.
Yeah. And Szoboszlai, Dominic Szoboszlai. Z-S-Z-O-B-O. Dominic Szoboszlai. Yo, so can it be Florian Wirtz in the 10? Look how long we wait and say that. We're gonna say that first. Remember, this is our first player lineup of the season, isn't it? Why is he not on there? He's not down as a midfielder, isn't he? Where is he? Why ain't Florian Wirtz on there?
No, it don't matter.
He's down as a forward. He's down as on the website. He's down as an attacker. He's a cam, innit? Kind of, yeah. He's a midfield, but he's down as an attacker, innit? Florian Wirtz. On the Liverpool website, he's actually down as an attacker.
Yeah.
But he's an attacking midfielder, isn't it? So yeah.
He can play the wing as well, so I'm not really surprised now if he's down as an attacker.
So who's going to be on the left? Do you know that we might be keeping Chiesa, which I'm happy about, by the way?
Yeah, I think Chiesa has a lot, has good potential at Liverpool. I just think if he keeps healthy, and keeps fit and he's available, because I thought he had a decent preseason, to be fair. So let's just see how he is. Because
I think he'll be good. Cody Gakpo is on the left, yes. Cody Gakpo, and the striker, what's his name? Ekitike or Ekitike?
Ekitike, yeah.
So Hugo Ekitike.
Ekitike is another good one, man. He's
cold. He's
that
cold.
finish that he did at the Community Shield.
He's got quick feet,
Yeah, for a tall guy as well.
I know.
Usually tall guys are usually more like awkward.
If you look at our team now, the average of our team, if you look at our team, obviously the goalkeeper's always tall. Ibrahimovic is tall. Conor Bradley's not exactly small. Szoboszlai is a decent height. McAllister's short. Cody Gakpo 6'3". Hugo Ekitiki's tall. We've got a quite big squad, man. You know what I mean? But they're not exactly small. So Mo Salah. So that's the team you're going for then, Toto, yes?
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So that's the team we're going for, guys. Big up. We finally got there, Toto. Big up to Toto, man. What do you think? Well, I've got some more thing in there. What do you think, Mike, of a Prem introducing touchline interviews for? I like it. They do it in the women's game as well.
I think, if a player's had a bad game,
Man might get gripped.
I think they're gonna I think there's going to be a few interviews that are going to get refused.
Oi. Imagine, you got Ibrahim Konate. Is that a bad game? Yeah. Nah, that's
So
Joe
what do you
Linton.
think about how you played?
Joe Linton. Joe Linton gets a bad tackle. He don't go his way, yeah. And the guy goes, "Oh, what do you think of the game?" And Joe Linton just loses it. Just loses his composure for about 2 minutes. Man might get gripped, man. Trust me. Nah, but I like it. They do it in the women's game as well. They do it a lot in the women's game. I remember watched a lot of Barcelona games, and in Spain they do it as well. Yeah, because I remember, fuck her name now. What's the Polish striker? What's her name again?
Payo.
Payo. When they had they was playing in a game at halftime, she went to do interviews with the person, and with the press. They do it in the women's game all the time, so I think it's good. And I heard that they're also they're going to bring in cameras in the changing room. So, when they're in the dressing room.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Yeah. I think that's good. Seeing Virgil grip bands up and, it's on camera, Virgil. You can't do that, Virgil. He tries to get me in trouble.
I think the players are getting knowing that now because, they're going to have...
nah, but it don't matter, though. Virgil might forget, man. Don't let the grim fool you, He's got a bad temper, Virgil, I know.
Yeah.
Charlie said... Then when Newcastle come to Anfield, Isak scores a winner. Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. I see they can come with the smoke then. When you're in Liverpool, different kettle of fish when you're in Liverpool. Ask Man City, they'll tell you that. Internet police have TOTO. There you go, TOTO, the internet police.
Want some dodgy connection.
Yeah. Scotty. He's been waiting for you. Scotty's been saying, when's TOTO getting back? When's TOTO getting back? Could be back soon, man.
Yeah, thanks for the support, Scotty, man.
Scotty's good.
In a couple few days, I'm back on normal Wi-Fi.
He'll be back Monday. I know you come back Sunday, but when we do the video on Monday, he'll be back. You get me? So he'll have his proper internet in London. I know you live on the outskirts. So yeah. So shall we really cheese Newcastle off when they come to Anfield, Isak and Ekitike up front? I know. Because think about it. Remember Ekitike was one of their thingies, and then we stole him. The reason why Liverpool brought Ekitike is because they didn't want to be left with nothing. Because if they would have brought in Ekitike, they would have probably tried to keep Isak, and it would have had Isak and Ekitike up front, and we would have ended up with nothing. This is why Liverpool went in for Ekitike. Plus, we needed a striker because we knew we was getting rid of Darwin Núñez, and what happened to Jota, RIP. You get me? So we've lost two strikers. By the way, Tos, I want to ask you, because I spoke to you about the Núñez. What do you think of Núñez leaving? I know you liked him and that, yeah. But what do you think of Núñez leaving? Toto, what do you think of Núñez leaving?
You can see that the players loved him. I think it might upset the dressing room a bit. But at the end of the day, we just got to get on. He was going to leave eventually. I thought he had an amazing pre-season. But he didn't really get what we asked from him, regarding the average. I thought we saw a better Núñez this pre-season. I thought he showed much composure in front of goal. But at the end of the day, we just got to move on. It's done now. He's gone to a new club. It's a shame because the players loved him. He was a good man for the dressing room. He always, lighting the mood in the dressing room. But he's emotional for some people and he's emotional for the players. But look, he's at his new club now. Liverpool can't do nothing about that. He got a new contract at a new club, so the players, they might be a bit emotional, but we just got to move on, man. That's what professionals do. We've got to move on. It's just the end of the day, these past seasons, he's been up and down. And he should have got a lot more goals, but I thought this pre-season he looked really good. But I think Slot's stance was just firm that he's going to leave. He got a pre-season with us. And now he's off to his new club, so we just gotta move on,
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in now. Then I'm just trying to get the gift card up for the guys. The guys want to see the gift card. 1 second, I'll get it on here. Let's get to my downloads. Better be on here. You know, the finger celebration with Frimpong.
Oh yeah, can I?
Yeah, Kanata is just too big, mate. That's what it is. Too big, man.
He looked awkward when he was doing it.
Yeah,
man.
he's too big.
It's too big.
Come on, where's this thing, man? Please save me. Hold on. Frimpong. Hold on. I'm saving it to my desktop so I can bring it up on the downloads. Yeah, let me just type this in. Frimpong. I don't know if he's gonna leave or not, you know. I don't think he's gonna leave. This is for you, bro. I just got this in for you. This is for you. I tell you, man, what's he doing, man? Kanate. Anyway, yeah. But that's my yeah, I think Frimpong's my favourite player, man. I knew when he came to Liverpool, he was going to bring lots of energy. He was going to bring the positivity to the dressing room. Everybody loves him. He's one of them. He was like that when he was at Bayer Leverkusen. This is why him and Flyenvert are best mates. He just brings off that energy, what we need for the dressing room. That's it. Yeah, man, look at the team, man. That's the Avengers, bro. The Avengers. And soon we're going to have Isak right there. And I think Ekitike is going to drift off to the left. Because if you listen to what Arne Slot said today, I'm going to bring it up in a minute. What Arne Slot said about Isak. Now, he didn't actually mention Isak, but he was like hinting towards the Isak. Let's get it up there. Bookmarks. I've got it bookmarked somewhere. Where is it gone? I'll find it in a minute. I'll find it 1 second. Basically, what he said, Arne Slot, he said, we've got a good team. He said, I love Ekitike. Ekitike can play in the as a 9, and he can also drift off to the left. And he can play both positions. And he also said, we definitely need another attacker. That's exactly what he said. Very clearly, we need another attacker. Even though Ekitike is a brilliant attacker, he can also play on the left. So, by the sounds of that, I take from that he's going to play Ekitike on the left, maybe rotate with Gatbo, and we might not get a left winger in. I think he's going to have Ekitike, put him onto the left, and then he's going to have, then he'll have Isak as the main striker, and obviously he's going to rotate with Ekitike and what's his name, Isak will rotate as well, because I can't see Isak playing every single game of the season. It's just not going to happen. You get me? You know what he's like. He might get injured, and I think they're gonna be careful with him. You get me? But yeah, man, it's good news, man. It's good news for Liverpool, and that's the Avengers, and it's TOTO.
Yeah, man. The team's amazing.
That's the Avengers, man. So yeah, man. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us today on this. But I got more thingy, and yeah, exactly. And Chiesa being there helps Leone settle in 100. No, with the Chiesa situation, with Leone coming in, I think he's going to learn off Van Dijk. I think Leone, right, is the thingy replacement. You get me, Toto? I think he's the Virgil van Dijk replacement. You know, the 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He's the Van Dijk replacement, and I think that if Kanate suddenly leaves, we've got the backup with Mark Guay. You get me? So if you see like Mark Guay leave, yeah. If Mark Guay leaves, no, not Mark Guay. If you look at that picture, I'm just getting distracted. If what's his name? Kanate leaves, yeah. I like this picture, you know. I don't like it, but I just look at that AI. It's crazy what you can do with AI today. It's absolutely crazy. Look at that picture. That's mad. Look at that. That's mad, isn't it? Look at that picture, man. Look at that Isak, man. You need to free this brother. Yeah, but I think that the new centre back we got, he's the he's going to be the Van Dijk replacement. He's going to come in, learn off the best in the business, which is Virgil van Dijk. And a couple of years when Virgil van Dijk exits the club and probably goes to Saudi Arabia or the American League, whatever, I think he'll be the finished product. Because for me, when I look at him, and I've been doing a bit of research on him, I don't know much about this new defender. When he come into the club, when I knew he was coming to Liverpool, I started researching, and he's a good defender. 18 years of age, still got a lot to learn, but it's a good start. You can see this guy, he's going to be the next big thing. He's going to be the next best centre-back. And there was a lot of clubs that were linked to him when he came to us, and it's better that we signed him now, because usually when Italian players get to 23, 24, they don't seem to leave Italy. They stay in Italy. So we got him while he was 18. So we bring him into the club. He'll learn off Virgil, and then Virgil's the best in the business. So, it's one of them. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody. Remember, just do the rest of the chats. So I'm for Kiesa to stay in for a sec. Yeah. I didn't want Kiesa to leave, bro. I did not want Kiesa to leave at all. Did you, Toto? I didn't want him to leave.
Back to Liverpool.
There we go. Got a new one there. New one on Eddie Howe. This is from not long ago. I'll do this before we leave. Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is up for a move for Isaac. He's got no choice. I hate when I say the up for. You ain't got no choice, bro. He's got no choice. So, Eddie Howe. Like my new background, Toto.
Yeah, man, the background's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, man. By the way, Toto, when you come on, next time, when you're back in the UK, put a light by, because I saw this guy do, put a light, I got like a spotlight, put a spotlight by you and have the virtual background. You know how you do it, because it's quite good on Restream. On Restream, when we want to do the virtual background, it's better than the StreamYard one. Streamlabs or whatever it is. All you need is a little bit of light, and then you can get a good, decent background, because I see loads of people doing it. I think Amfrab was doing it the other day, and he only got one little small light, and the background looks smooth. You get me? So try it. You know what I mean? So you can have your own background.
I'll try it. So
he says on it. It says Eddie Howe is now open to Alexander leaving. This is what he said in the press conference. So he knows he's leaving. So we just got to think about other signings coming in. I actually watched the press conference already. I watched it and I read it. And he said Eddie Howe is now open to Alexander Isak leaving. Isak is refusing to train with Newcastle squad at the moment. Seems like a good... People said on here, all banter aside, Eddie seems like a good person. He does not deserve this. Newcastle should sell him. Oh, of course, we know this. So that's it. That's it then, mate. We are here. So, guys, that's the end of the video. I want to thank everybody for joining us today on this beautiful day, a beautiful stream. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. Any last chats before we go? Back-to-back Prem. Toto, what you think? Back-to-back Prem?
Yeah.
You think we could do?
High chance. We just got to get the players to get used to each other.
Yeah. Another one, Scotty said, glad change rule, keeper hold ball more than 8 seconds, automatic corner. That's a good rule, yeah. So if the goalkeeper holds it for more than 8 seconds, it's going to be a corner. That's good. Yeah, because people were taking a piece out of that rule. Remember last season, taking a mick? You know what? Why couldn't Tottenham just beat PSG? I wanted Spurs to... They were 8 minutes... Leo, I was in the car yesterday, driving the car yesterday, and it had Tottenham 2-0 up. There was 8 minutes ago. I said, I'd have won now. I'll turn the radio off, Went into the shop, come back out again, got in my car. Tottenham's going to penalties. What? I wanted them to lose. I wanted Spurs to lose just to get out the Arsenal fans, you get me? That's why I wanted Spurs to win so they could say they won that and Arsenal's never won it, you get me? But why couldn't they just do it, man? Why couldn't they just do it? Ekitike linked up with Isak is scary, pure quality, damn straight. Imagine corners, all the 6 foot plus players, teamwork, you damn straight. Liverpool Goals TV, another thing about Ekitike. is he does not just shoot straight away. He sets up his shot perfectly and at the right time. Yeah, he's a good player, man. He's going to be a good fit. People say he plays a bit like Omri. People need to relax there. I know he's saying about his form, but we'll see what happens. He's only young, you get me? That goal that scored was good. Yeah, damn straight. Dominoes falling. Brentford signing new striker. So Wizard to Newcastle and go ahead. So that's happened now, is it? There you go then. So Wizard's going to go to Newcastle. Then Liverpool will come in for the bid. You know the reason why Liverpool aren't coming for the bid, by the way? Because basically, Newcastle, you know that Eddie Howe and all them are friends with Edwards and all that. They all know each other, by the way. They all know each other. They used to work with each other back in the day. And what's happening is, right, Eddie Howe has probably told Liverpool, listen, you can have the player, no problem. Let's just get in another player, then you can bid for him. That's why Liverpool are so confident that they're not going to bid again until Newcastle. Because remember they said, Liverpool said, it's been their stance from the beginning, we will only bid again if we get the indication and get the hint from Newcastle. That's what he said. We're not going to bid again until we get the confirmation from Newcastle. That's exactly what they said. You remember that? And I reckon this is why Liverpool, as soon as Wizard goes to Newcastle, that's it. The bid's coming in. I think the bid's going to come in the next couple of days. They call him the next Bastoni, bro. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't like putting names on tags on players, you get me? Harry had to say that as fair as their fans want to know what's happening. Yeah, I know. But he's look. I know I come in here and I go, Eddie. I know I'll do all that here, but at the end of the day, right, he's a good manager. Yeah, he's a good manager. I wanted him to be the England manager. But we've got this other guy in there now, but I reckon eventually Eddie Howe will be the England manager. Not yet, bro. Not yet. It's going to be time in a minute. Big up. Brentford are closing in on a 42.5 million deal for Bournemouth forward Dango Atara. Total agreement not done yet, but expected immediately. And Otara keen on the move. There you go. Yeah. So that's it then, isn't it? And then Wizard's going to go to Newcastle, and that'll be it. Job done. That's just Spurs, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But I just wanted Spurs to win, just because I know they won the Conference League. It was the Conference League they won in it. What was it they won? They got a what did they win last season, Spurs? They won the Europa, in it. They won the Europa, yeah. But but winning the Super Cup, I would have just liked to see it, because every time Spurs win, Arsenal gets stressed in it. And I just love when Arsenal fans get stressed. Ben Jacobs, 5 minutes ago. Let's have a look. Ben Jacobs. Yeah, Ben Jacobs is a good one. Big up, man. Yeah, I got it. I can see, yeah. Brentford are closing on a 42.5 million deal for the forward. Total agreement not done yet, but expected immediately. Yeah, that'll be it. So he's going to be arriving soon then. Domino effects are falling into place. Look, people are saying it already. Domino effects are falling into place. Dango Otoa to Brentford, Wizards to Newcastle, Isaac to Liverpool. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. Wizard, welcome to Newcastle. Isaac, welcome to... Everybody's saying it, bro. Everything what you just said there, bro. Big up to you. Everyone's saying it. Wizard, welcome to Newcastle. Isaac, welcome to Liverpool. Yeah, is Dango Ottawa even worth that much? Who cares? I don't care. Yeah. That's it then, and it's all happening. It's all happening. I like Ben Jacobs. He's a good reporter, man. Big up to Ben Jacobs. If you're watching the show, yeah, if you want to come on my show, yeah, you can come on my show, bro. That can be arranged if you want to. Anyway, I like him. He's a good reporter. Very transparent. Oh, look a lot of his Nike. He's very, very good talker, very good reporter, very articulate the way he talks. Very good reporter. Big up to him. Much respect. Much respect. I've followed him. Has he got a YouTube channel? Yeah, man. Thank you very much, bro. Yo, Solo, that living room setup is incredible, bro. Yeah, big up to you, bro, as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, Jacobs Ramsey is expected to sign a 5-year contract for West Ham. West Ham. Play a match, man. West Ham. Yeah, I think Toto's had it. His internet's gone. I'm going to be stopping the video in a minute. I'm asking one more try. Oh, so that's it then, innit? I'm going to be heading off in a minute, guys. We've had a good stream today. We had a good run. It's been entertaining. Liverpool tomorrow. Can't wait. We'll never walk alone. There we go. It's coming. From Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano. Breaking news. Breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. From Fabrizio Romano. Newcastle are now in a position where they have to make a decision. There's no decision from Newcastle. You got no choice, guys. He don't want to be at your club. And the longer you leave it, the longer you're going to lose money. They will lose money on Isaac. In January, yeah? In January, if they want to sell him in January, then they will lose more money. Yeah, fact for the soul, yeah. That's just the picture of it. That's the picture of it, bro, yeah. I put it on my background. Big up to you, man. Welcome to the stream anyway, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm just looking for some more news before I head off. It's going to be a good day tomorrow, man. Liverpool return. Back in the Premier League, the champions kick off. The Premier League. The champions kick off. I can't wait. Liverpool are going to kick on, man. Yo, this tune's sick, man. Got the Ballon d'Or coming up as well, guys. The Ballon d'Or is going to be coming up soon. I'm going to be filming that live as well. The Ballon d'Or, the women and the men. I want Alexia Putellas to win it for the women. And I don't know who's going to win it for the men. Alexia Putellas, if you know me, I follow the women's football. My favorite team in women's football is Barcelona and Liverpool. They're the two teams I support for years and years. Barcelona women and Liverpool women. But when it comes to men's football, there's only one. There's only one. It's that time of the night. Winding down, enjoying your weekend, guys. Friday. It is Friday. And we're going to head off now, guys. I want to thank everybody who supported the channel, who's still with us. Big up to everybody. How many likes we got now, bro? Still only got 16 likes. We need 4 more likes, man. If you got any dodgy accounts here, just like the video, guys. The dodgy accounts work as well. The dodgy accounts work. There you go. We've got 18 likes now. 18 likes. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. I'm going to be heading off though. Toto Hammer's gone. Toto's done. His internet's Eddie Howie. Eddie Howie is cut his internet off. Eddie Howie. Right. So that's it's I'm gonna be heading off, guys. But I'm gonna leave you with something before I leave. Let him go. It's time.
It's time!
It's time to let this brother go. He wants to play for Liverpool. He's done with Newcastle. And that's just the way football is in 2025. I'm afraid the players have got the power in 2025. Back in the day, probably weren't like that, but it ain't back in the day. We are in 2025. And let this brother go. He's a Liverpool fan. I don't care what you said. People say he's an Arsenal fan. He doesn't support Arsenal. He supports Liverpool. He's got the Liverpool top there. Let Isaac go. And that is it. See you later, guys. Big up to the man them. Big up to the woman them. Big up to the stream. And this is for everybody that said Liverpool wasn't going to get nowhere. Remember last season when they said Liverpool weren't going to win the league? They said Liverpool's not going to win the league. Arnie Slap's not the guy. This is for you people that doubted Liverpool.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?
There you go. Where's the big mouth now? Now they're trying to blame Liverpool for this mess. No, blame Newcastle. Newcastle, who you've got to blame. Newcastle. Big up to the man them. Big up to the woman then. Solo P1. Signing out. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow. 8 o'clock. Liverpool watch along. First game of the season. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Up the Reds. Boom.